Over the course of the last year, we've seen some sizable organizations that have been victimized by data breaches. These are well-funded organizations with deep pockets. They've made substantial investments in a variety of different control technologies, antivirus, next-generation firewalls, IDS, IPS, log monitoring, and on and on and on. A common denominator around a lot of these control technologies is the fact that they rely on some degree of automation. And that said, these automated tools still aren't proving adequate enough because we're evidenced by the fact that these breaches are continuing to occur.
Automation is good, but without human analysis, without human intelligence, without somebody willing to dig into that data and find the anomalies that aren't necessarily spit out in an automated manner, you're really not getting the bang for your buck that you really need from a system such as that.
Ron, can you share an example with us of a circumstance where a human analyst or human intelligence was brought into the mix and was able to effectively uncover a potential threat where a signature base or an automated solution failed in that regard?
There are a couple of firewall vendors who are installed in our client base that were doing really well with detecting Angler. At the time that the known signatures for Angler stopped working, their firewalls also stopped alerting on the same activity. So that shows that the signatures will work for a while, then they'll fail. Mm-hmm. Everybody will figure out what the new way to detect it is, mm-hmm. and continue on. But in that gap, you really need something other than just a signature-based system to be able to detect this, and that's when you need a human to dig in and do the detective work.
And it's probably safe to say those gaps present themselves fairly frequently, right? If the attackers out there are constantly modifying their code.
Sure. As researchers uncover the techniques and make the techniques public, mm-hmm. the hackers then have to go and change their techniques. Sure. So it's that constant back and forth. We're always going to be living with this malware now. I don't think this is ever going away. And it's going to be this constant struggle. Yes, you need your, signature-based systems in place because for spans, they're effective. But they don't find everything. And hackers have that same technology that they're going to run it through all of the typical antivirus, all the typical IDS, IPS, mm-hmm. And write their code to bypass it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's their job, literally. That's what they get paid to do.